Aisha Yesufu mocks Tinubu's handling of economic hardship, saying, "You are doing well at making Nigerians poorer." Aisha Yesufu, a popular activist, has congratulated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of over the state of the nation's economy. She accused the Nigerian leader of successfully throwing Nigerians into poverty. According to her, under the current administration, people can no longer afford basic needs. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing very well in throwing people into poverty. Many can no longer afford the basics in Nigeria, she said. Congratulations, Tinubu. You are doing very well. You might be the reason Nigerians realize the poverty unites them is greater and more devastating than the tribe and religion that separates them. Well, well, well. Now, let me say this. Well, let me say this. And if you take visit within this woman talk, if you check and wear, not true. Those who could not barely feed, they're now begging. I'll tell you what, somebody told me, that he went to eat at work. He was on break. He went to take lunch. And when he got to where he was going to get lunch, he saw a woman and her child, as in they were standing and staring as people were gathering and buying. They had to approach them and request what's the problem. They were looking very, hungry. They're looking very, now, people will be say they never, the people, then they look the food, like say they never eat the food for a very long time. And the woman was like, you were with 150. They wanted, and they say from 200 naira, and they said beans. Ha. Now, more, as in at that point, it was like, this is what a lot of people go through. Because let me tell you, there are people who are already living like that before. They were just able to, as far as say rice no reach 1,000. If you give them 1,000, inside that 1,000, that time we rice no reach 1,000 now. We be say rice still day for, that 20 something. 1 cup of rice, reach. You go carry inside 1 cup, they go buy rice, even if na small cup. If na, they call all those tomato cup. If na, they call a milk cup. You understand? Then go buy inside. Or then go buy, they call a mudu. You understand? Then go come, if palm oil dey house, then go put am, then go fast, then go use, put maggi, put salt. Eat their thing like that. You happy they go. Nobody go know. But now, even the palm oil, dey expensive. Maggi papa, ó ti wọ́n. Rice, only 1 cup. Hey, people do not, you never understand wetin dey happen, wetin dey sup for this country. You never understand. So tell me how do they want to feed? For those people, it is now better they buy food. It is better they buy beans 200 naira, maybe they go use, and if they get bread, that is if they get bread, or what are they talk bread, gari. The beans now make oil dey for their belly. Then go, if they see sugar, they no see sugar, then go use the gari. Even the gari self go take one. Before, you will see gari jebu, you see gari jebu 10 naira, you see the gari jebu 20 naira. Now, you will not even see gari jebu 15 naira. You see from 100 naira. Now, they will not take gari, they'll soak it. It will, after sieving all the dirt out. Then, they will not do what? They will not drink it. Do you understand? This is what people are going through. This thing I'm telling you is not a movie. It is some people, it is people's life story. And it did not happen in the 18th century. It is happening now. So you are supposed to be privileged. And this is not even the period where you're going to be throwing food away. You don't try it. This is not the period. I think your punishment is going to be more right now if you are one of those who are throwing food away now. I don't care if you like, make it be safe in the house and I get plenty. But if you throw away food this period, now your punishment go plenty. Because before you go turn your left, you will see people that needs it. Okay, let me tell you, in Buhari's time, there used to be a particular, I heard of a particular, I heard the story of somebody want to throw away food. A particular young boy will come and say he's going to eat it. I'm telling you, even if that food don't taste somehow, he will say he want to eat it. So imagine those kind of families then. And imagine them now. You cannot. Imagine those people. And do you know unemployment is now on the rise? Those multinationals that left Nigeria, where it say those people go work? They say Nigeria they build, they say Nigeria they build industries, they say Nigeria they build factory. Are you now saying the build up? Thank God for people like this woman and her failed candidate did not sneak into governance in Nigeria. They would have collapsed the economy by now. They would have collapsed the economy totally by now. The level of technical input being made by Tinubu and his team to turn things around for Nigeria can never be applied by these people who are only frivolous on social media noise making and intelligence in the area of real economic turnaround. The only aspect they know is social media maintenance with no substance. Can you imagine? You see, that is why sometimes if some people say they have learned, people that voted this particular regime, or should I say administration, if I heard that they have learned their lesson, I could say, no, what? Learn their lesson, okay? They have not. Because if they have learned their lesson, you're not going to be sounding like this. Because tell me, what in the heck's name will make you sound like this? What in the heck's name will make you sound in this manner? It doesn't make sense. You don't make any sense. You dey sound like this. Say Tinubu know you. If you defend and finish, then go send foodstuff on your frontage. Oh God. You're sounding like this that if you talk like this finish, then go send you something. They'll come give you something. Or then go pay you. Okay. Tinubu is multiplying poverty in Nigeria, and all those blind people are not saying it. Like I said, meanwhile, in all those things, there are people that he doesn't touch. There are people that does not know suffer. They don't even know what it is not to even have light in their house. As in, they carry lights, it's either Lister is on or there is inverter. If they are hungry, there's always food. All they need to do is they say they are hungry. They have 1,001 maids attending to them. You understand? They don't know what it means. So, see, those people, see, those people can never grow up to have sense. Why? Because you have given them you don't know in scarcity, your brain will start thinking. Now, I'm not saying you should suffer before you understand, but I'm saying in scarcity. It is when you don't have things that you actually become creative to do things. Do you understand? When you are not making enough money, you start saying, okay, what can I do? That is when you become creative. But if everything is handed over to you, that is why the children of rich men, I need to talk this one. They don't get sense. I go talk about my futures. You go see some of them, except the ones who be say their parents intentionally, raise them. As in, they are strict with them. And they don't give them that. They don't even show them, say they even get like that. Now later they don't get it, they can't carry that. Oh yeah, give them. The rise on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.